big deer.
Yeah. Let's see where you go, which way. Got him.
Looks like it. Yeah, I'm on him, bro.
Dude, we just sat down and got set up. Welcome to the Backwoods.
My playground is out in the woods, back in the sticks, this is my hood. Waking up early with nature's hand in mine.
Honestly, I don't even enjoy this for a minute.
Finger on the trigger just to seal the deal. Feel the chill, shoot to kill. It's the thrill, it's the skill, it's the rush, it's the dust and grind.
Oh, man, that's cool.
Living the backwoods life.
Michael Lee is at New Ranch Outfitters in Texas with Fred Branch running the camera. They got so many tags to fill this week that we ain't even got time to talk about it. Let's get to hunting.
Texas, day 1, afternoon 1. It's 3:09 p.m. We got about 3 hours till dark. In about 5 minutes, we already got one out here at the feeder. This way, little button head. Check the trail camera this morning, or a while ago. We looked through the pictures from the last several days. Every evening, there's been some good bucks in this spot. Right before dark, about an hour or so. The wind's blowing like ridiculous. Like I don't even know how fast. Like Fred running downhill fast. That's fast anyway. Spray down with lethal. Got the ozonics cranking out the window here. Cover our scent if there's any. Sprayed, took a shower. About as good as we can get. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Chill out. Try to cool off a little bit because it's hot. It's a big old girl there.
We'd been in the stand about an hour. Fred taps me on the leg, says, "There's your buck."
So whatever you want to say, smoky.
Got him.
Yo. Money.
What? That just happened. That quick.
Money.
That's the one who's after, dude. That's that 13 point.
That's big dog. Chainsaw, saw blade.
What the freak? But it's 4:37. We've been in the stand an hour and a half. And the buck that was number 1 on the hit list is down right there. Ball game. New Ranch Outfitters here in South Texas. Got a bunch of deer. We've been looking at trail cameras that the covert's been getting here for the last several days. I mean, I got my buddy Matt McClooney and Brendan Shiver with Shiver Carts here with us. And man, all of us are hunting big deer, and ours showed up when we got him. And this is free range, no high fence, free range, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, whatever he is. Buck on the ground.
Yeah. Big deer.
Yep. All right, yeah, we got some gale force winds here in Texas, but we got the buck we were hunting out of this spot on the ground. Day 1, New Ranch Outfitters. I don't know much more to say other than that was fun. Let's go look at him. Look at this dude. Fred, what have we got, sir? Boom. What? What? Rick here at New Ranch Outfitters had this deer. He named her Saw Blade because it had these tines look like saw blade teeth over here. But that's a fine Texas deer. Old hawk dropped him right here where he was standing. Wasn't that long a shot, probably about 80, 100 yards, and come out of this nasty thick stuff. and here to get him a bite. It's post-rut out here. It's December the 17th. And these bucks have been rutted down a little bit. Now they're hitting the food, trying to get beef back up through the winter. But we got him. These deer out here don't have the body size that a lot do across the country, but the rack size ain't slouching.
No, sir. That's a lot of bone.
Pretty deer, man. It never gets old. Thank God for every day you can go hunting, and it never gets old. Even if you don't kill one, it don't get old.
Michael wasn't the only one having good luck on the first day. Matt McClooney and Brendan Shiver both knocked down deer of their own. It's only the first day and everybody's got a buck on the dirt.
Backwoods Life is brought to you by these great companies: Hawk Optics, Branson Tractors, Antler King, Elite Archery, Slick Trick Broadheads, CBE Custom Bow Equipment, and Scott Archery. This segment of Backwoods Life is brought to you by Covert Scouting Cameras, remote cameras for hunting, wildlife watching, and security.
Sometimes you get a little bonus hunt. Michael's in Texas on a deer hunt. They decided to sleep in this morning and they woke up to a little bonus action: hog hunting from the back porch.
Well, I'm covering my ear.
Oh, did you see that?
Come sleep.
Don't say open door. Back up.
Any questions?
No.
That jerk's got teeth like that.
Got teeth? Really?
What it looks like. Oh, tusk.
Old guy McClooney up this morning about an hour ago.
There, just got up, man. I said, hey, come shoot this hog. I said, all right. I'll let my guy go there and get him out of the water. Right now, he's about 2 foot deep.
I'm not your guy to
Take the boat.
No, I'm not going to be your guy there.
I thought Matt was the guy today.
I don't know. I'm the spot and start guy. You're the retrieving guy.
It's probably about the first one I shot off.
Hey, I'll tell you what, it
Off
wouldn't be
off the front porch.
wouldn't be the first time I've been the bird dog.
I'll go down there and look at it.
The Texas rain has left everything a little bit nasty.
Oh, look at
It's going to be fun trying to get this bacon out of the mud and back to camp, especially since nobody seems to want to get their hands dirty.
Don't get dirty now. You got a rope? Who's stuck? You or the hog? Me. And the hog. I don't know why y'all didn't let me shoot him when he ran off, fall right over there.
Call that pig mud slide.
Dang it, boy. Sitting in the house. I just got out of bed. We slept in this morning after we killed some deer yesterday. They said, there's a hog down there at the feeder if you want to shoot one. I said, okay. So I did. He had to fall right in the middle of the soup. You can do all kinds of stuff with these things.
Eee.
Slippery.
Oh yeah.
That's just some nasty stuff.
So there he is. Probably 200, 250 pound boar. About 150 yards shot with the old hawk propped up on the porch post. Down there eating at a feeder. And this dude's got some teeth on him. Can't hardly see him right there. That one broke up. The side right here got a better one. Them things are sharp too. old hog. He's got scars all over him. He's beat up. Anyway, took him out of the gene pool, and that's one less mouth to feed, especially when you're trying to feed these aggravating things, because they will destroy crops and deer hunting. We actually were sitting up here watching him, getting the gun to go shoot him, and a buck walked by, saw this hog, and took off. So that's what deer do when hogs are in the area. So anyway, another trophy down in Texas.
Backwoods Life is also brought to you by Knockdown Outdoors, Ozonics, Walls Pro Series, Bill Jordan's Real Tree, Seth McGinn's Can Cooker, Quality Archery Designs, and Tree Stand Buddy. This segment of Backwoods Life is brought to you by Shiver Carts, your authorized E-Z-Go and Textron off-road dealer in Tifton and Valdosta, Georgia.
All right, it's day 2 in Texas, and it's cold. The wind outside is blowing probably 30 miles an hour, and it might be 30 degrees. So we're bundled up in our new walls, outerwear, new warm stuff to scent, and I'm liking it so far. It blocks the wind pretty good, but the thing we gotta do is spray down leaf before we go. We're already taking our shower. We got our Ozonics ready to go when we get in the stand. Thing about the dirt scent is it's a cover scent, it's a scent eliminator, and even an attractant, because I do like the smell of dirt for some reason. I don't know, but spray your hat. Your hair stinks, so you gotta spray your hat because you sweat. So anyway, we're good. Hit my backpack. Let's go kill something. So we're sitting in a different spot than yesterday, trying out this little hillside, little patch out here in front of us. Got a couple feeders, really thick, nasty stuff all around us. Typical South Texas mess. So we're gonna see what happens. Sit back, relax, got some nice bucks on trail camera here. That's the beauty about having covert camera to do your scouting for you. You can know what's coming into these spots, and that kind of helps you pick a good one. So hopefully we did, but if not, we're still deer hunting. It's December the 18th, I think. It's what Christmas is in a week? Oh crap. I ain't bought you a Christmas present yet, Fred. Y'all remind me to buy Fred a Christmas present.
Dude, that's a big deer.
Yeah. Got him.
Like it. Yeah, I'm on him, bro.
He's gonna fall right in front of the stand.
Dude.
He's right there. We've been in this stand about 20 minutes.
That's so awesome.
How do we do this? We've been in the stand like 20 minutes, and there's the other buck that we wanted to shoot right there. Thank you, Fred, again. That's a nice buck.
Yeah, he is.
Did you get him on video right here running at the stand?
I got him at the stand, except it stopped. I couldn't get him right there because of the...
He ran and almost run into the stand and fell dead in front of us on video.
I've been on a lot of hunts and it never happens like this. These bucks are on a post-rut feeding pattern and they're just hitting the food same time every day. Well, sometimes you get really lucky and sometimes you get really lucky twice. Yesterday afternoon we shot a buck and we was standing about an hour, and this afternoon we shot a buck and stand about 30 minutes or less. So anyway, shot him about 70 yards with the old Hawk 260 here, and he almost ran into the stand and he fell right in front of the stand. So our tracking jobs have been minuscule at best, and
That's the way we like it.
Fred and I are ready to go get out of this cold 30 degrees with a 30-mile-an-hour wind. But Texas is fun, and more buck on the ground. Let's go check him out. That's a beautiful sight right there. Brow tines, beams, and more tines. Guns unloaded. And there we go. Another beautiful Texas buck. Got long beams wrapped around, good tine length. These brow tines are ridiculous. New Ranch Outfitters outside of Goliad, Fannin, Victoria, Texas, in that area, about in the middle of nowhere. Got a ton of deer, bunch of bucks. That's just a pretty Texas deer right there to me.
Michael's not even the only one having this good luck. Matt McClooney filled another tag this afternoon too. This is crazy.
Almost a 10. Oh,
He is a 10. Yep.
we call him a 10.
I thought he was a 9.
That wasn't a bad afternoon, was it?
No.
We've had two good afternoons.
10-9 and 2-13 yesterday. I mean, you know,
Right here at New Ranch Outfitters.
throwing them down like a bad
Telling you
habit.
what, Rick and Chris are doing the homework. Getting it done.
Backwoods Life is also brought to you by Hunter Safety System, Lethal Products, Knockout Lighted Knocks, Redneck Blinds, True Lock Chokes, Winner's Choice Bowstrings, and Dual Game Calls. Closed captioning for Backwoods Life is brought to you by Garmin. Enhance your outdoor adventures.
Michael Lee, Matt McClooney, and Brendan Shiver are all in Texas at New Ranch Outfitters, filling deer tags left and right. Michael and Matt have both decided they've shot enough deer for this trip, but Brendan's not finished yet. The covert camera's still been showing plenty of deer on the move in the afternoons, so he's gonna give it one more try.
I'm just getting in the stand. We drove up, we seen about 6 does already out here, ran them off. Just got in here, we've been seeing some nice deer on camera here. Hope we'll see us one this afternoon. Shot.
Look good to me, bro.
Watched the video back. Great shot. Actually, there he is right there. He didn't make it 25 yards.
Let's go look at him, brother.
Let's go. Yep, here he is. He didn't make it far at all.
Check out that 8-point, brother.
Wow.
Big deer. Pretty deer. Ooh, that's awesome.
This ranch has got a bunch of 8-pointers on it that need to be taken out. Brendan was glad to help, but there's daylight left. Gets back in the stand. Looks like it's a pretty good choice.
Focus. It's the other feeder. There you go.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Stone Cold. That is your nickname from now on. Stone Cold.
Man. 3 huge shooters out there.
You
Almost
can't
stacked
beat that.
up.
You can't beat that.
Man. Oh, gosh. That's unbelievable. I would have never thought that would have happened.
Awesome, man. Congrats. Let's go look at that bad boy. I mean, 1 minute we're sitting there chilling, nothing. Next thing you looked up, there are bucks everywhere.
Everywhere. Literally everywhere. Yeah, he's an old deer. That's nice.
To say this was a good trip was an understatement. We got antlers everywhere and coolers full of meat.
The only problem I see with new ranch outfitters in Texas is that I ain't been there yet. I got to figure out how to get in on this year's hunting trip myself.
The remote to that feeder. I cannot show Big Mike this because he will have to have one at the farm. I just put my gun on my mouth and I ain't even lost flavor. That's how quick we went.
It's pretty quick.
We'd like to welcome you to M&M Outdoors.
Nice, Michael.
Danny Buck, buddy.
Does it again.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead and sing your little jingle. Living the backwoods life.
Backwoods life.